Joining me now is Ben Rhodes, who was a former Deputy National Security Advisor to President Obama. I worked with him very closely for many years. He's also an MSNBC contributor. So Ben, you and I have been through many trips to Israel, trips to the region together, and I wanted to just start with a tweet you put out today. You said the decisions being made now are going to impact millions of lives, reverberate for generations, and risk all kinds of escalation. The U.S. should have learned from 9/11 the profound cost of being guided by anger and fear. I hope that is what we are telling the Israeli government. How should the United States, I mean, we saw a readout from the president's call with Prime Minister Netanyahu, but tell us a little bit more about what the private conversations may sound like, even if it's not what we're hearing publicly.
Yeah, well, you know, Jen, you and I have been in rooms where there were conversations in which the U.S. really can deliver a couple of messages at once. I mean, first, you've obviously heard this baseline support for Israel, this understanding of the profound trauma that they've been through with this horrific attack, and this legitimate necessity of going after the Hamas militants, the military wing of Hamas that continues to threaten Israelis. And that, I'm sure, is part of all the messaging. And in this case, probably more so, Jen, than the Gaza wars that you and I were a part of, there are other forms of support. The aircraft carrier that's moved to the region, the messaging really directed, I think, at Iran and Hezbollah to stay out of this is part of what the U.S. is doing. And there may be additional military support Israel needs. At the same time, and this is kind of what I was referencing, obviously, in that tweet, you want Israel to think very hard about the scale at which it goes into Gaza, because a full-scale ground invasion and potential reoccupation of Gaza is something that goes beyond anything we've seen in the previous Gaza wars. And it would risk, obviously, a substantial loss of Palestinian civilian life, and also could risk bringing about that escalation we don't want. It could risk bringing Hezbollah into this conflict, or it could risk things exploding in the West Bank, or it could risk significant demonstration and blowback in the Arab world. And so now is the time to think that through, because if you, once you kind of unleash the maximum escalation, you begin to lose control of events.